Hey guys, it's Firestar here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we took on the Olivine Gym and defeated the gym leader Jasmine and her frickin' Steelix. Anyway, this time around, Team Rocket has infiltrated the gym leader castle, so now it's our job to get rid of him. That way we can resume this challenge and blah blah blah, Pokemon Master, blah 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 blah. So, we have to take care of the two grunts and the two executives if we want to move on. So let's move on. Now, I've kind of had to. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That was weird. So, I kind of had to plan out what I want to use since these fights can be very difficult, especially the executive fights. So, we're gonna use Adam, our Tyranitar. Excuse me, I'm looking at a list right here. Make sure I don't forget anything. We're gonna use. Is using clues the best? Don't really have anything else I can use. We're gonna use Clues, our Marowak. We're gonna be using Kotz the Tentacruel for the first time, I believe. I believe we're gonna be using Kotz for the first time, so this should be fun for everyone. And it's green too, which I don't get why Stadium 2 like alters certain Pokemon's colors from your game, especially since it's not shining in my actual game, so I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna use Pure the Hitmonlee. Where are you? Where are you? Next box? Oh wait, you're in the main party. We're gonna use Ty, our Houndoom, who's gonna be really helpful here, and we're also going to be debuting Jared, our Ferret. So we'll see how Ferret does. Ferret's typically not that good of a Pokemon in competitive, and typically, in general, it's typically that early route Pokemon, but I have big things for it. I expect it to do well, or at least hope it does well. Anyway, in terms of items, we're going to give Adam the Focus Band, we're going to give Clues here the Bitterberry, sure, why not? We're gonna give Constant the Leftovers. We're gonna give Pure our Berry. Houndoom will be getting the Paralysis Cure Berry, and Jared will be getting. There's really not much good things left for him. Mint Berry. There's literally nothing else good for him to use, but okay. Oh, the Team Rocket Grunt Battle 1. What? Battle? Challenging Team Rocket? Oh, alright. Alright, so basically this Grunt's gimmick is all of these Pokemon he has, Geodude, Coughing, Pineco, Graveler, Weezing, and Electrode, they all either know Self-Destruct or Explosion. That is his main gimmick for this fight. So to counteract that, we're going to be leading off with Tyranitar. Tyranitar mainly because he can withstand the self-destructs and explosions fairly well, and he should be able to move first, so that he can like strike them down with Earthquake. There we go. Before they really do like heavy damage. We're gonna have Clues there to handle Electrode should Tyranitar fall, and as far as Pineco, we're gonna go with Ty. Yeah, sounds right.
Oh my! Team Rocket has suddenly burst onto the scene. How will their unexpected raid affect the challenger's quest for glory?
And typically, in this situation, he's probably either gonna lead off with the Geodude Graveler or the Coughing or Weezing. Alright, he's leading off with Graveler, so. Oh yeah, Graveler's packing the, I believe it's either Earthquake or Magnitude, so we gotta watch out for that. And he goes straight into Explosion. And suspected Adam weathered that like a champ, so let's see what's next. And funny enough, Adam can technically handle all 6 of the Pokemon
Oh,
since
it's coffee!
Pineco is weak to rock type moves, which rock type is different. Everyone else is weak to earthquake.
The number of remaining
Since levitate
Pokemon
wasn't a thing this generation. This should one hit KO though. This should. This is coughing.
will no weakness.
Never mind, I've been wrong before. I've been plenty wrong before, and then here comes the other explosion.
Oh, it blew up! That's it!
And unfortunately that takes Tyranitar down. Because it fun fact for anyone who doesn't really do competitive all that much. Prior to 5th gen, what Explosion and Selfless Destruct would do, rather I'll say for Explosion's case, because I'm not sure if it applied to Self-Destruct as well, but when a Pokemon uses that move, it cuts the opponent's defense in half as well for that move. Which is why whenever you saw a Pokemon use Explosion, even if it barely had any like attack EV investment, it will like really dent your Pokemon or outright just kill it. So, the more you know. Insert Super Bowl Katy Perry image. Alright, so his final Pokemon is Electrode, so I'm just gonna Flamethrower it, see how much it does. Because there's no way I'm outspeeding it.
There it goes!
And he's not gonna use Explosion. Because there's no point, he'd just take himself out, but let's see what this does.
What's this? Great hit!
Not that much. It's probably because of the 5 level difference in it. So, he's gonna go down to Swift, unfortunately. Wait. Yeah, he's gonna go down to Swift. Okay.
Oh, knockout!
Just shame. But we have Marowak. This is why I brought Marowak, in case Electrode comes out, because more commonly, Electrode's more common than... He's more likely to use Electrode than Pineco, at least in my experience anyway. So we're gonna go with Bone Meringue. I don't think since Swift. Oh, it's gonna go with Sonic Boom instead. Oh, but it misses. So hopefully we can connect with these Bone Meringues. I think the second hit will kill it. Almost. And I'm gonna go with Headbutt since Headbutt has 100 accuracy, so we don't have to worry about missing.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow.
Alright. And with the defeat of Electrode, that wraps up the first Team Rocket grunt battle. Just how I planned it. Oh, did you? Okay. That line would have made sense if you actually used like Explosion or Self-Destruct, but you didn't. So I don't think you planned to lose there, buddy boy. But yeah, see, look at your facial expression. You didn't plan it out. Stop lying. Who in the world are you? I am Ash Ketch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ash is some crap. I am the better Ash. Thank you very much. I'm the better version of Ash. This is what Ash's Pokemon should have been throughout the entire anime. Are you listening? I'm going to rub you out and become an executive. I wonder if the executive heard her say that. I wonder how she'd feel. Alright, so with this grunt, her gimmick for this fight is Toxic and Protect. She'll pretty much try and toxic you on the first turn and then stall out with Protect to the point where you're low, where she'll finish off with attacks. So to counteract that measure, we're going to lead off with Kotz here, because he is a poison type, so he'll be immune to... Immune to Toxic, there we go. I had to figure out what the attack was, even though I just said it. And Kotz will be weak to Drowsy, mainly, so I'm going to bring Adam there to handle that. And just for good measure, I will bring Houndoom Tai as well. So
another Rocket Grunt wants to battle. How will the challenger respond to this unexpected threat?
Hopefully she doesn't lead with Drowsy. I hope not anyway. Okay. There's a Murkrow lead right there. So I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb, see how much that does. Oh, it's gonna use Fly.
Whoa,
Actually, I'm gonna switch gears and use
Both
Surf.
hanging tough.
Because it's 5 levels above, so I'm actually afraid of what its damage could be.
There's the attack. Hit. That
Okay, okay. Cots can take another fly,
vicious attack.
which is good.
Hit. That one good. It restored HP with some leftovers.
Alright, I'm gonna do something ballsy here. I'm going to switch right now. Because it's guaranteed to use fly again.
Pokemon.
Because I don't think the AI in this games were smart enough to predict switches. So it should be able to use fly again. It should be using fly right now. Okay.
Continues to use its aerial attack.
And seeing as how Murkrow is more than likely
Pokemon which have
faster than me, as I figured, I can just kill it with Rock Slide, and while Adam weathers the fly.
Oh, that was weak. Wow, rock slide.
Hopefully it doesn't miss. Okay, cool.
Super effective.
And Murkrow's out, so that's one down.
Oh, it has no strength left.
You're joking! Yeah, no, I'm not joking. I outsmarted you, you little slut.
Eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
What you got for me next? What you got?
Oh, it's Houndour.
Okay, Houndour. Not bad. An earthquake should kill it. It's gonna use bite. Okay.
What next?
I would have thought that unless it's gonna flinch.
Oh, it flinched.
I don't know why. I feel like every time an AI does something unorthodox, like move like bite or whatever, I feel like they do it because they know it's gonna crit.
What'll it do?
I doubt it's gonna crit this time.
Very effective.
Okay. I don't know why she didn't go for the toxic, because typically when I fight her, that's what she does. If your Pokemon is not immune to it, it will just toxic right off the bat and just spam protect
One hit.
or detect. God, you idiot! Excuse me, ma'am.
One Pokemon
Excuse me.
remains.
You're the idiot for not using toxic, so that's your bad. That's your
Oh,
bad.
it's Zubat.
And the final Pokemon is
The last
Zubat.
Pokemon now.
Hopefully, Rock Slide should be able to just kill it outright. I think she gave up at this point. I'm convinced.
There's the attack.
I think she realized there's no way to stop Adam here. She's probably when she saw me like switch out Cots for Adam, she was just like, oh god damn it.
One more. Out of there.
And it's a one-hit KO.
That settles
So that takes up the second Rocket Grunt, the female Rocket Grunts.
battle.
I kind of wish they gave these grunts names. I mean, I think they do, like in later versions. Pretty sure they did in the Gold and Silver remakes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pretty sure. You vermin! I won't forsake my dream over this. Yeah. No hush, noise. Okay. With the second grunt out of the way, we move on to the harder fights for this series of battles, which are the fights against the executives. Your trip ends here. I'm going to take you down. And honestly, these executives, like the concept art for the Gold and Silver ones, they look freaking menacing. Like, it's very scary to fight them. But okay. Basically, the gimmick for this Rocket executive is her Pokemon no thief, hence why 5 of them don't have items. With an added touch of frustration, meaning they know frustration. That's pretty much all it is. So, being like half of them being weak to fighting, I'm gonna go with Pure. I'm gonna take Tide to handle the poison types, and wait, Tide to handle Vileplume, while I'll bring Adam along for the yeah. I'm sorry, I'm focusing, make sure I'm making the right choice. I'm losing my train of thought.
Team Rocket executive. Losing to criminals simply isn't an option. Let's hope the challenger has the backbone to thwart the Rocket.
Okay, worst case scenario, she led with Muck, so I'm immediately gonna switch Adam out into Adam, excuse me.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Tyranitar. Metaton.
I hope I don't get
What's the
poisoned.
opening gambit?
Okay, I don't.
Oh, that was
That's
weird.
good.
How will this Pokemon
I'm gonna go for
affect the
Earthquake.
flow of battle?
She's gonna use Thief.
What now? That didn't
And my
help us
focus
much.
band's gone. Oh boy.
A furious attack. That had to hurt.
This should 2-hit KO Mux. Should
Battle is
should
unfolding.
the focus band not connect. Which I hope it doesn't.
What will it do? Ah, that didn't do much.
I freaking love Adam right now, man. He is so like powerful and tanky at the same time. I'm glad I'm using him through this playthrough.
There it is. Knockout.
No! Yeah, that's right, executive. I'm making an executive quiver. Oh boy. What have we got?
Oh, it's Vileplume.
Vileplume. It's gonna go with a grass type move, so this is where we're gonna switch into Ty here.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh,
Houndoom.
Houndoom.
And there goes the Giga Drain,
It's not
which doesn't
very
do much, luckily. So we're gonna go with Flamethrower.
Pokemon
I don't know.
have on the battle.
I believe Vileplume's also packing Sludge Bomb, so I don't know how much that's gonna do to me.
That worked perfectly.
Oh, it's gonna use Frustration.
What's this? Hit. That was good.
Oh, that did a lot of damage, but then again, Houndoom's defensively frail, so that makes sense. Also, I love that, and I love like Houndoom's animation for when it uses like special attacks, because it just rises its head up and then just like it just kind of barks at you and just shoots out the flames and stuff. That's pretty freaking cool. Like I love it personally. I don't know about you guys, but
Oh, it's Raticate. It's down to the
alright, her final Pokemon is Raticate,
Sparks are flying from
which it is worrisome. I'm not gonna lie, Raticate can be really scary,
It dug its way underground.
especially when it's faster than me.
A furious attack. Oh,
So unfortunately, this is gonna be Ty's demise right
hot
here,
battle is unfolding.
unless it misses. But this is a Gen 1, so it's not gonna miss.
Right. That's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
No, Ty, no. I love you, baby. You did good for me. Okay, now with Eradicate out, now we can go out into Hitmonlee.
The Pokemon opens
It
to
shouldn't
reveal
use
its
Dig,
Pokemon.
so I should be able to connect with the high jump kick, and then hopefully I don't miss.
A sharp attack. Oh, a
Or I could just get critical hit.
one hit.
That does sound like something that would happen to just me.
Team has only one Pokemon
I hope I don't
left to
lose
battle.
because of that, because that seems to be the thing. I lose to crits.
This is the last Pokemon.
All right, I want him to use Dig.
There's the attack.
Oh, it's gonna Super Fang instead.
That inflicted some damage.
I want him to use Dig next turn.
There it goes. Great hit.
And I don't have my Focus Band either, so I can't rely on that. Okay, it's gonna use Dig. Okay, we just won this.
It dug its way underground.
Because Earthquake will still hit while the Pokemon's underground. In fact, it'll do more damage since it's underground. And I guess the logic to use for that is like it's towards like the epicenter or whatever. I guess that's the logic behind it.
That settles
But
the
it,
battle.
using Dig was its downfall. We took out the first Rocket Executive, despite some haxy setbacks. But whatever. Whatever. We beat her. And it comes down to the final battle. You're good. Why don't you join Team Rocket? While she says that, I just think about like back in Gen 1 games, like once you reach Cerulean City and move on to the after you beat your rival and go across the It was called the Nugget Bridge? Wait, hold on. I've received reports that your skills are not insignificant. What? Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, so... Wait, let me pick my Pokemon first, and I'll continue with my story. Houndoom seems to be the safest bets. Ty's the second safest, and we're gonna go with Jared, our furret. This is gonna be either be rewarding or it's gonna backfire, but we'll see. But yeah, anyway, so like after you beat your rival in Cerulean City and go up the Nugget Bridge, when you could beat all 5 trainers to beat that final guy, you should totally join Team Rocket. I was wondering why didn't like they make that like a choice, and it could have been a good a good way to like, I don't know, give the player a choice of what he wants to do with his career. Like either, like, you know, you can either be a like you could either try and go for be a Pokemon Master, or
There's the attack. It's super effective.
or I'm trying to find my words here. Hold on. You either go be a Pokemon Master, or you just join Team Rocket and continue a game with a completely different story from that point on. I personally think that would have been pretty cool if they did, if that incorporated something like that. That would have been awesome. At least in my opinion, anyway, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of you out there would have liked to play as the bad guy taking Pokemon. It could have had this whole storyline that you gotta go through these times, beat these trainers, and catch their Pokemon. They're like the top trainers. We want the best Pokemon. You know, I felt like something like that would have worked. And Ty's defense went down. This is not good at all.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Flash attack. Great hit.
This is not going well.
Yes.
This is really not going well.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
I'll go back to Adam again, I guess.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Person's like, oh what? I should have used Hitmonlee. I doubt Fur is gonna help me win this, but
There's the shot.
Yo, it's 75% accurate. Where are my
Wow.
where's my accuracy hacks?
A sharp attack. Hit. That
Where's my
was
crit,
good.
man? Where are my crits? This is stupid.
Are both Pokemon running out of steam?
And it's gonna go for Slash and rip at him.
What'll it do?
Oh, or maybe not.
That was weak. Right.
Well,
Right. That's a hit.
good news is Person's down. Bad news is I have 2 If Adam goes, all I have left is Fur. I don't know how well Fur will do against 2 others. 2 others I don't know who they are.
Oh, it's Golbat. The opponent
Oh,
is weak.
we know one of them. We know one of them's Golbat.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up. But
Taking
the
a
other
gamble
one
here.
is tired.
Let's switch out Adam. I'm doing this because
Switching Pokemon.
the executive has a Wobbuffet. Tyranitar beats Wobbuffet head out since Miracle won't stop Crunch. And
What's next?
right now, I am hoping that
Will this newly switched out
I'll go with
Pokemon
Defense Call.
fare?
Right now, I'm kind of hoping that if Shitfur would be able to take it out, and luckily, luckily, if Wobbuffet is the last Pokemon, I can win this right here.
Increased its defense.
Okay, now that we've got the defense card, we'll go for rollout or bust at this point.
What's this?
Oh, Paraflint. I mean,
Glancing blow.
can-
Oh, it's flinched.
oh my.
It's a fierce
Okay.
What now? That
Come
gives
on,
you
Jared, give
that.
me a rollout.
Nope, it
This
still
this
can't
this
move.
is just this is just the battle of like hacks.
Hard work remains from
This
both
is so
competitors.
goofy.
And fight.
And of
That's it.
course, and Jared doesn't live that,
Oh, and
unfortunately.
down it goes.
So this is game over. This is
There's
game
only
over.
one Pokemon left
This
to
is
come out.
dumb.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. This is the last Pokemon.
Alright.
We're seeing
Final
the
act
final
in
act
this match. And Giga Drain. That's it.
There, Giga Drain. Right, that's
And it was a
it.
crit too, really? Okay.
There are no more remaining
How
Pokemon.
disappointing for you. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, sir. Okay, let's see. You kept using Iron Tail, 75% accuracy, never miss. And two of my Pokemon, it gave the finish drop. Oh, and I had Houndoom, so I had no chance anyway. But the crit from Giga Drain, may I invite you to join Team Rocket for a career in crime? He's still inviting me, isn't that sweet? But yeah, so we're gonna skip to the part where we do this battle again because that was like that battle was just all like 7 levels of ball. And we're back with more Stadium 2. We're gonna try this fight again. Try this fight. And it's kind of funny because my fight to get up here was kind of comical. Comical because all the crits I got up the way. I kind of wish I recorded it. No, you guys would have loved it. It was hysterical.
Battle against a Team Rocket executive.
Especially in fight 2 when Cod's got like 2 crits.
Battles against the gym leader.
I mean, like I was gonna win those fights anyway, but the fact that how decisive those crits became was hilarious. Alright, I'm ready for Persian this time, so... A failed Gambit. Okay, he's gonna switch right off the bat. Alright. No skin off my bones.
Oh, it's Mystery Bus.
Mischievous. Well, that was well played.
Here's the first move. Whoops, that attack's no good.
Oh, I don't it didn't make me crash because technically I didn't miss. I love that. See, this is when high jump kick was legit. Because like in later generations, it becomes, isn't it like now it's like if you miss, you lose like half your health. So you know, it's just.
A curse was cast.
All right, it's using
It's
curse.
been cursed. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Curse into paint split.
The combatants split their HP
It's
equally.
actually legit.
There's the attack. A powerful blow. The curse inflicts damage.
That's very
A
legit.
battle is
Oh my god.
unfolding. The combatants split their HP equally. Run!
That strategy was very legit. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, it has no strength left.
Well, at least
What
we took
Pokemon
one down?
is here next?
Like I don't know how I should feel right now.
Oh, it's Houndoom.
Alright, Houndoom's next in line, so
Far
Earthquake.
both competitors. It's building up power
it's charging for
its
Solar Beam.
attack.
I figure that's why he sent it out. Please kill.
Hang on, Earthquake. That had to hurt. Whoa, that was close.
And it doesn't kill.
The
Oh,
curse is
and
working.
I'm still cursed.
Both combatants appear to be exhausted.
Is Tyranitar worth saving at this point? Is he worth saving? And to let my other Pokemon take the Solar Beam hit.
They're eyeing each other warily.
It's not worth it. We're in an Earthquake, we're gonna keep him in. It's not worth it.
Again! Solar Beam.
And Adam
Yes,
goes down,
it's a hit.
unfortunately.
Oh, oh, knockout.
Oh, this fight so
Pokemon
hard.
will join the battle now. Oh, it's Houndoom. The opponent is weak. What an opportunity.
Houndoom to
There's a big
Houndoom.
HP difference
No
between
matter what
the two
happens,
combatants.
I'm gonna win this. A flamethrower in case of a switch,
Prepare for
which
battle.
I don't see happening.
What now? Oh, that was weak.
Okay.
Whoosh, flamethrower.
Well, okay, Houndoom's taken care of. All that's left now is the Persian.
Yes, it's going down.
Honestly, and that's what scares me the most, the Persian.
There's only one Pokemon left to
Because
come
for
out.
some reason, Persians output stupid amount of damage.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining
see.
Pokemon is 2 to 1.
I know I'm not going to outspeed that thing. I already know that.
Flash attack. Hit. That was
I
good.
kind of wish I'd be able to withstand at least one slash, that way I can just get some damage off. Alright.
Team has only one Pokemon left for battle. This Pokemon is back for another go. It's
We're
down
back
to
out
the
to hit
last
only.
Pokemon now.
This high jump kick is gonna need the hit if we want any hopes of winning.
There's the shot. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Everything rides in high jump kick.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh!
Rock.
Ooh, it was a crit! Pure, I love you! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This battle.
Stage clear! Oh my god, Pure coming up with that crit, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. That was the sex kick. I'm officially calling high jump kick the sex kick. This does not mean you have dash or grand designs. Yeah, whatever. Back to the sex kick now. Hit Pure with that sex kick. That was amazing. That was the best thing I have seen in a battle in this game in a long time. Anyway, with the defeats of the Rockets, we can move on to the next gym, which is the Mahogany Gym, and we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube, foolishness. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Hopefully Sex Kick will prevail again.